Hey guys, today's video is on how to make friendship bracelets. They're cute to wear all year round and they're great gifts for friends and families, so I hope you will enjoy. For the first bracelet, you want to wrap the threads around 3 to 4 times. Then you just want to cut it off and use that thread to measure the other strings. I used the same method for all the other bracelets as well. I ended up with 6 strings of each color, but of course you can decide the number of strings you want yourself. Tie a knot about 1 or 2 inches from the top of the dress and then just use a piece of tape to keep it in place. You can start with the left color or the right color, it doesn't really matter, but I'm starting off with orange, and what you want to do is place it over the other bunch of color and then under it to make a knot. Here I'm just holding onto the yellow strings to keep it in place, and I do the same things over and over again until I reach my desired length. When you're done with the braiding part, tie a knot at the end of the bracelet and cut off the extra strings, but make sure to leave an inch of it. Then you just do the same things for the other bracelets. For the symbol braid, you will need 3 different colors. First, bring the left strings over the middle, and then bring the right strings over the middle. And you continue doing that until you reach your desired length. For the snake braid, you will need 3 colors as well. First, make a symbol braid. When you're done, hold the middle strings and pull the left and right strings up. For this bracelet, you're either gonna end up with this tight wavy pattern with 2 colors, or this loose wavy pattern that shows 3 colors and looks more like a snake. If the bracelet ends up being too long, you can always unbraid it a little. For this bracelet, you will need 4 or more colors. If you have 4 colors, then you gotta go over, under, and then over. But if you have 5, then it's over, under, and under. So what I'm basically saying here is that if you have an even number of colors, then you're gonna end up with an over. But if you have an odd number of colors, you're gonna end up with an under. This is how a 4-strand braid will look like, and this is how a 5-strand braid will look like. You will need a lot of strings, that way the bracelet won't turn out tiny. For this bracelet, you will bring some string from one side to the other side, and you will do the same thing over and over again until you reach your desired length. If you want your bracelet to look more unique, it's a good idea to change up the amount of threads you bring over each time. You will need 3 colors. For this bracelet, I saved time by adding some braids into it as well. So I'm going to start off with the twister. To do that, you gotta get all the threads together and leaving just one thread out. And then with the thread, you want to put it over and then under all the other threads to make a knot. And you just repeat the same thing over and over again until you feel like you can start with the braid. But of course, you can just do that for the entire bracelet, and you don't have to do the braid at all. making 4 strands. Starting out with the yellow, I'm going to make a knot over the white, and then the blue, and then the green. Next, I'm gonna start out with the white. I'm gonna make it a knot over the blue, over the green, and over the yellow. And you just go from left to right over and over again. These are all the friendship bracelet patterns. I hope you have fun making them and remember to be creative. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!